Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Mav here, and boy did I make a huge mistake yesterday. Actually, I made two mistakes yesterday. I'm going to clear up the small little one. AAA Game Studios is not the name of the game studio that Dr. Disrespect co-founded. It's called Midnight Society Game Studio. So, I guess next to another big thing that I was wrong about. He admitted it. He admitted it when I was basically recording my last video of him. Within a day that I say that the best thing that he can do for his own is to just come clean and say it. Say his part. And boy did he come out firing right off the bat. I highly doubt that he saw my video. But the fact that he's taking a vacation, taking some time away from all of this, which is probably one of the best things he could probably do for this up here. But is it really going to be for the best all around? Well, today I'm not just going to admit that I was wrong about the timeline of when we were going to get him admitting to it, or at least some hard-ass evidence that would show him that he's guilty before he said anything. I was wrong. Within 24 hours of my last video, boom! I was wrong probably as soon as I was saying that, oh, we're probably not going to get anything for a couple days. Well, nope, within probably a few minutes, he probably already tweeted that. But, like I said, we're going to get into it, and as you can see, I am on his X account. Probably can't really see it too much, but I am. For a high-def camera, this camera kind of sucks for that. But anyway, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to reading it real quick here. I'm going to try to get through it quickly so we could just get to the end of the video where I could give you my summary and questions that I have. The Twitch ban from Dr. Disrespect. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the F and BS. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio, which is where I said I made my mistake. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with me, with Midnight Society and I. And we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Unfortunately, I think your actions tainted it. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, probably the court thing, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not, easy to say now. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much to the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing legal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and the case was resolved by settlement. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. I should have never it should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect. I'll effing own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all that said, don't get effing mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no effing, or are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me, fucking effing knows where I stand on those things and those type of people. F that. That's a different level of disgust that I am effing hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the F out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all of this sooner. You guys have always shown me and my family love and support through all of these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the effing best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this to all of my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience. I don't give a F about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of that's fine. I'm not effing going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made these mistakes all those years ago. I'm taking the extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, effing right. That was the statement. Now, I'm going to get into questions. One of the biggest questions I would say that I have is, why does it seem like Dr. Disrespect, Twitch, and the victim, or the individual, because apparently not a victim, individual, why did it seem that they all were being protected through all of this? You know, I'm not a huge Dr. Disrespect fan, but at the same time, man, these are some serious accusations. And to be honest, if it was me, I'd be doing everything in my power to clear this all up as soon as possible. Unfortunately, he did not do that. We had to wait 4 years after the ban to figure out why he got banned. Back when they were doing the civil suit with one another. Okay? At that point in time, they could have made some other story in 2020 and said, hey, you know what? It was contract issues. He wanted out. We didn't want to get him out. That's why we banned him. We went into a civil suit. There you go. That's why. Who knows? It could have ended right there. But no. All three parties were being protected by a non-disclosure agreement. He probably couldn't say anything, or he'd probably have to give all of that money back that he got for his contract and the part of the settlement. But my issue here is there's still a little bit of gray area in his statement. One, we still have not seen these messages to know, was he really sexting the person, or was it like it got to that point and he stopped it before it got way inappropriate? Maybe it got into a little bit of the inappropriate side, and he's like, no, that's it. No, this is done. See you later. No, done. But the sad part is, before I start wanting to end this video, it's one thing that he did say in his statement that I've been thinking about a lot. And that was the fact that he's not the same person he was years ago. That got me thinking. I was like, okay. He's not the same guy he was years ago. He says that he's made a mistake. He's realized he's made a mistake. So now that got me into this question. And if anybody out there who watches this video, comment down below if you guys know more than I do about this. Between him getting banned on Twitch to now, has he been accused of the exact same thing, but with a separate incident? Not the Twitch incident, a different incident. To me, if he hasn't for this mistake alone, maybe he's learned from it. Maybe this is probably one of the best things that he could have going for him right now. Is the fact that he waited. He waited until 4 years later, where, you know what? He has time as his evidence. But my evidence here is the lack of evidence still. If he has not been accused of this since then, he's been doing a terrific job. He's been able to use it to show that he's not that same person. He says he's not that same person, but the question is, did he? Is he the same person or is he not the same person? Because I've heard that he's also done other controversial things. Videotaping in the bathroom at TwitchCon or something like that. Some kind of conference or whatever like that. I think he had another one. I can't remember what the other one was. But he's at least like 3 that I know of. And it really gets you thinking, the bathroom thing. Like, has he really learned his lesson in inappropriate behavior? Because I would say that would be inappropriate, wouldn't you? But see, this is where I would have gotten with my saying of inappropriate, how there's different sections of kind of inappropriate behavior. There's sexting, and then there's videotaping in a bathroom. Both of those are inappropriate, but only one is sexual. See where I'm going with this? So just because he said inappropriate, what kind of inappropriate behavior is this? Is he trying to tell us the truth that he wasn't sexting the person? If that's not true, then the party over here who has the answers and has the evidence of those whispers, come out with them. If he's really lying, come out and show us these pictures. Show us these messages, please. And if he is innocent, then we're not going to see anything. Because they don't have the evidence behind them. So, I guess in a nutshell, that's basically about it right now for this one. To be honest, I don't know if we're going to hear from Dr. Disrespect again for a while, because he is going to be taking a vacation. He's stepping away from social media. But now the question is when does he take that step away from social media? Is it today? Was it yesterday? Is it going to be tomorrow? There's things that there's things that time's going to tell us a little bit more. Before I even did this video, I even checked to see if there's any new evidence about everything, and there hasn't really been anything. I've checked out Nick Merck's stuff, and unfortunately he's wrong, because he said he didn't think that Dr. Disrespect did it. But unfortunately, Doc coming out with this statement, Nick Merckx was wrong. I think he's guilty of something. But what is he fully guilty of? We don't know yet. because we don't have evidence. We still have the lack of evidence that doesn't give us the full story. We don't have the full story. People from Twitch are saying that he was sexting. He's saying he wasn't, but he was talking to somebody, and they were a minor, and the conversation did get pretty close to the inappropriate behavior. You know what I mean? So, who knows? Who knows? I really hope that we get answers very soon. And yeah, I just hope that we get these answers really, really soon. And I guess the next ultimate question is Dr. Disrespect's career over? Is it time for him to go buy a boat and sail off in the sunset and, just leave it at that? I guess, like I said, time will definitely tell. So, yeah. I guess that's going to be about it for this one. So, yeah, it looks like he's, I'm going to say 50% admitting it. No guarantees that he's admitting to the sexting part of it. He just says there was conversation, so I guess we're going to never know. I guess we're going to never know until someone comes out with these messages. So if you guys liked the video, you guys liked the information I've given you, the questions I may have asked about the situation, I apologize on the mic. If you guys like what you guys saw, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, feel free to browse the rest of the videos that I have on this channel. And if you do seem to like the channel and you're also a returning individual who's seen multiple videos and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, man. Both of those things are free. They will both help out the channel. And definitely for the subscribers the goal of subscribers I want to hit at 500. I will see you guys next time. Until then, everybody, please take care.